Hi, welcome to Pensioner Fitness. Again, I would like to just say that Happy New Year to everybody, especially the new ones that joined over the Christmas period. Okay, what we're going to deal with today is lower body strength. Now, everything you do, when you pick something up, when you reach for something, when you walk, run, whatever you do, it involves your abdominal muscles, it involves these little muscles at the back, and it also involves the hip flexor muscles. And so, if you are one of these people who sits for long periods of time, which a lot of older people do, then you weaken those. And when they're weak, they don't support you properly, they don't support your posture, they don't support you when you need balance and things like that. And so obviously that puts you in the danger of falls. And you don't want that. You want them to be strong. So today we're going to do 4 exercises to show you how to strengthen those and how to work those so that they don't just deteriorate through sitting for long periods. All right, the first exercise, just let me get down on the ground. Now, any exercise you do on your back, you pull your belly button down, and that arch at the back there, you close that arch down so that your back is on the floor. So as you pull your belly button down, you feel the small of your back on the ground. That's the correct position. So you're in this position here, and the first exercise goes like this. You raise one leg, pause, then you pull it all the way back towards your chest. You pause again, push it fully back again, pause, and then lower it. That's 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. Now I'm only doing 5. You do 10 of those. Now if you can do 10 of those, try and do a further 10. The more you exercise those, the better. But if you can only do 10, that's okay. Do whatever you can, because something is better than nothing. Okay, now we're going to look at the second exercise. The second exercise is a bit similar. You start off in this position. Again, you pull your belly button down, you put your back on the floor, the small of your back on the floor. And from here, you're going to raise one bent leg to here. Pause, then raise the second one. Pause, and then put them both back down to the start. That's 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. Again, try and do 10. If you can do 10, go on and try and do a few more, up to 20. Okay, so that's the second exercise. The third exercise is kind of crunch, but it's a bit different from what, when you see people in a gym, they do a big punch, they come up. We're not doing that. All right, so it starts off here. Now, many people will feel this in the neck. To support your neck, once you've got your back down on the ground, put your hands behind your head to support your head and your neck. And what's going to happen here is you're going to raise your shoulders away from the ground and come up to this position where you feel the tightness in here, in the abdominal muscles. Once you've got that tightness, pause and then relax. Pause, that's 2. 3. 4. 5. And relax. Now, try and do 10 of those. And of course, if you can do 10, try and take it a little further, but do what you can. So, there we go, there's 3 exercises. Now, if you can do that crunch okay, one of the things you can do if you want to take it a stage further is once you get to the crunch position, you can take your elbows and you can point them, you can turn and point while you're under pressure here towards that knee. Towards that knee. So you've come up to there, you can go there and there if you wish. Alternatively, if you want, you can do that exercise this way, and you can use your legs as well. So that when you come up into the crunch and you put your elbow towards this knee, you lower this leg. And then do the other one. Now, if you see youngsters in the gym, you know, they're going like this. Don't go fast. All these exercises are done slow. Nice and deliberate, slow. So that's 3 exercises. There's one more. Let me turn. This exercise, you're lying on your belly. In this position, put your feet together, toes down. Put your head down and your hands go beside your head. And what you're going to do is you're going to work on these muscles at the small of the back. Now normally when you're sitting, your body is bending like this. It's bending this way. So now what you're going to do is you're going to work against that by bending your back the other way. So from here, keeping your elbows on the ground, what you're going to do is raise up so that you feel the pressure here on the small of your back. 1, pause. 2, pause. 3, pause. 4, 5. Now, if you find no problem with that, you can take it a little stage further by lifting your elbows off the ground. Once you get to here, lift your elbows, and it takes you up that little bit further. Don't try and straighten your arms, because you'll lift yourself off the ground. That's no good. So, once you've got the pressure there, just raise the elbows so that you're in this position. You'll feel that on the small of the back. Now, after you've done that 10 times, you may want to take it a little further. But don't overdo it. Do what you can. Always do what you can. Don't push yourself into pain, but do the best you can of each of the exercises. So that's 4 exercises. They're very simple exercises. They're not difficult. However, after doing them on day 1, you might find you're a little bit sore, because things like hip flexors, you know, and abdominal muscles and things, they're not being used to their full potential. So when you do that, you may find that they're a bit stiff, a little bit sore the next day. So you can do Monday, take Tuesday off, Wednesday, take Thursday off, do Friday. But if you do that on the first week, try and do all 5 days the second week. Okay, I hope that's good. I wish you luck with that. And if you look below, there should be somewhere where you can subscribe and somewhere where you can give us a like. And thank you very much. I'll see you all back at pensionandfitness.com. Thank you.